DeNiro is crying and looking like a blubbering idiot on that,
what is
that
this?
Katie show.
He's an actor. He's
Speaking of age, fuck, is this guy just lost it? This is the Steinbrenner syndrome all over again.
I want to get a picture of him.
Do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, great.
You're going to fly to England to do it?
Say, hey, tap him on the shoulder and go, hey, pissy eyes. I want a fucking picture.
See, what, you soak your head in gravy or something, cocksucker?
Just look at him and go, Jesus Christ. Stop your whining.
Would he say that?
Oh, yeah. Stop your whining. Knock it off. Stop crying. I'll give you something to cry about. He was threatening to, like, punch me and make me cry.
Who?
Robert De Niro.
Really?
No, my dad.
Oh. I tuned out because I was looking at the picture of De Niro.
Yeah.
And I came back in. I really believed you. I'm a fucking moron.
That's 2 strikes, Joe.
I know. I'm sorry,
2
guys.
strikes.
I'm going to get my ears on, guys. I'm sorry.
Here's De Niro crying on Katie.
Focus, Joe.
Oh, God.
So anyway, so Bob comes out and pushing him, and I said, you can't do that. You know, he said, but it's like I'm a raging bull, and it's freaking me out.
What?
And eventually he said, you know what? It's real. A teenage kid, if a grown man with a bloody nose in his pajamas was pushing him, you know, might start to laugh nervously. So let's play it. And that became a very beautiful moment in the film where he says, I'm going to come back here, I'm going to break that camera over your head, then I'm going to come back and interview what it's like to have that camera broken. What are you laughing at? I'm sorry. And he immediately realizes that he's out of control, but he gets to say, what are you laughing at? And so he used it. You know, and he taught us all. He taught us all.
Did you feel a greater responsibility, Bob, doing a film that David had so much personally invested in?
Oh, of course. I mean, I understand what he... But
What's going on, Bob?
Why is he crying?
Maybe that's why he doesn't like interviews.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
I don't like to get emotional.
That's terrific. That's terrific.
You can act like a man.
No.
I'm using his own fucking clip against him.
I see the awful, terrible things in my life and turn it into something fun.
Could you go back?
That's terrific. That's terrific.
Mom, please stop calling me.
Wow.
Oh, he doesn't like getting emotional.
Yeah, why? And the guy next to him looks upset, too.
Bradley Cooper?
What, over Silver Lining Playbook?
Well, it's obviously something else.
But I mean, you saw it, right? It's a good movie.
I didn't watch it yet. I have the screener. I haven't watched it yet. I heard it was very good.
It
stunk?
It's all right.
Wasn't good.
No,
I thought it was pretty good.
I'm a big David O. Russell fan. I really like I Heart Huckabees and Three Kings.
How do you know these names?
I never saw I Heart Huckabees.
No, the name. I'm a big
David O. Russell. He's been nominated for Academy Awards.
I don't know. I'm sorry. You're right. You're more intelligent than me. You see the girl in Silver Lining Playbook? She's
hot.
And she's from Hunger Games?
Jennifer Lawrence.
She's sexy.
Yeah. This reminds me...
She's got a lot of shit going on, though. I would get some of those moles and
I thought you
things
were
removed.
cleavage. I was thinking those are her breasts.
There's a lot of stuff, though, man.
Why is De Niro crying? There's something. This obviously it's probably something with his own kid or something.
All right, we won't play any
like
other
a fight.
No, I want to hear it.
This reminds me of remember when Sinatra got the Lifetime Achievement Award in the Grammys, and he was like being spacey, and everybody was like, "What the fuck is going on?" So it was the first time anybody saw him like kind of out of it, and it was very like alarming. Like, what's happening? Like, was he okay? This reminds me of that.
Yeah, this is uncomfortable to watch. Let's see it, though.
I don't know. They make fun of it.
Yeah. What happened, Bob?
Oh, my God. They're giving him tissues.
Katie Couric handing him
I don't
tissues.
like to get emotional, but I know exactly what he goes through.
Understood.
But he knows what?
Exactly what he goes through.
Liar, whore, you know it.
Wait, stop the clip.
This is going great. Be more funny. Fancy talk for a whore.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Bob. Oh, Bob.
Oh, yeah.
What happened, Bob?
All right, let's give it a
let's hear more of this.
You better go back again.
Yeah, go back a little. I gotta go back a little.
I bet you something happened with his own kid.
You think?
They had an argument or a fight or something.
Yeah.
It just brought it back for him.
Very sad.
Yeah.
All right, let's hear a little.
You understood some of the same experiences.
Shut your goddamn pie hole!
So, clearly, this became an important cathartic experience for all of you. You know, a communal experience.
Oh, fuck this idiot.
You're gonna be okay!
I'll bet you that one of his kids has it goes through that.
People can call me anything they want as long as they don't call me late for supper.
Oh, for
wow,
supper.
does he ruin that joke?
Oh, does he ever?
For supper.
For supper.
Counselor.
You look like assholes right now, man.
Yeah. What's with him?
I bet you it's got something to do with...
What was the scene they were talking about?
The fight where the kid was, there was a kid, Bradley Cooper's freaking out and yelling and screaming, and this neighbor's always taking pictures, trying to get a video, like an interview, so he probably yelled and screamed. He yelled and screamed at the guy or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll bet you that he took this movie, because he'll take anything now, but I bet you he took this movie because it touches something personal with him.
Well, apparently. Jesus. He's fucking blubbering like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, can we go back?
Look at him.
It's
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I would try to compare it. I would be like, I haven't seen you this upset since you realized that breaking the championship belt was not a good idea.
No, but these are the jewels from the belt.
Yes, these are the tears from the douche.
All right, let's go backwards.
Bob DeNiro.
Jeez, Bob.
Where do we pick it up from? Around here?
This is the best I've ever seen him in an interview, though.
For all of you, you know, a communal experience.
Look at these guys sitting there
When
like...
I first showed him the screenplay in his home, you know,
Oh, Jesus.
we all know people who have faced these challenges, and we've all been touched by these people, and we love these people, you know, and as he says in the movie, I want to do everything I can to help you get back on your feet. And there's nothing harder in life than when you can't figure out what to do. You try everything, and you must never stop. You know, your heart just has to keep growing. But when I first was in his apartment and I was talking to him about the screenplay, this is what happened. And I thought he was having hay fever, and I realized he was having an emotional reaction. I sat there and I watched Robert De Niro cry for 10 minutes, and I said, wow, he's really connecting with this material.
By the way,
And
this heartfelt speech is coming from the guy that called Lily Tomlin a cunt on set
right.
on
That's the same
YouTube.
guy.
Yeah, this is the guy that
That's
kicks
the guy.
the door
I know
and
that
going,
guy.
you fucking cunt.
I just don't know his name.
Yeah, that's
all
right.
right. And by the way, a lot of people saying the movie deals with bipolar. We know that
Yes.
much. De Niro's father was supposedly bipolar.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's close to his heart.
Okay.
But then this guy's saying the movie's based loosely on the director's son. That's why he got emotional.
Why would De Niro get emotional, though? I don't think De Niro would get that emotional.
Yeah, he has to deal with this in his own life, I would assume.
Well, he said, I know exactly what he's going through,
Yeah.
so somebody he knows.
Oh, babe, Bob De Niro. We got him right
we got him
here.
in the studio, yes.
Tears of a clown. You know,
Yeah.
every playbook does not have a silver lining.
Oh. Oh.
I live here in New York. Support the arts. Boo. Shut up.
Shut up.
Jim, can you do Valley Girl De Niro somehow, please? Pretty
I
please.
don't know if I can do that.
Oh, here it comes.
I don't know if I can do that.
Oh my gosh.
He almost said or something.
Oh my,
Or something. You almost said
What's Chip
something.
doing in there?
oh my God. Sugar Ray Robinson is so grody. I can't do it. Oh my God.
Is there more to the De Niro clip?
Never knock me down, Ray. You never knock me down.
Thank God, Ray, you got blood all over. It's him.
I think his heart would be there, and it is there.
Well, you know, I think one of the reasons the movie is so powerful is clearly because of what we're seeing here today and how much you all...
Now Bradley Cooper's crying.
Bradley Cooper's all pissy-eyed. What a bunch of fruits.
Look at this fucking cut.
That guy's all, Bob Kelly's all crying.
Look at the cut next to him. It looks like Bradley Cooper.
I got respect for the Bradley Cooper. He was really good in this film.
I'm a fan of the guy.
I thought he was just kind of a goofball like you see in Hangover.
No,
this guy
he's
can
a good
fucking act.
Yeah. He's Face Man, for Christ's sakes, in the A-Team.
Oh, that's right.
I fucking love that.
I didn't see the
Plays Face Man. That's a fucking honor, dude. They ask you to play Face Man.
Of course.
You know? I think.
Yeah.
De Niro's son is autistic? That's coming in now?
What?
What's the real answer?
I think it's something to do with it. It's got to be something to do with one of the kids or something. That's always what gets you.
But we got 3 possibilities now. What's the real one?
Well, I would love to have asked De Niro, and I almost got to do Leno with him when I was out in L.A., but I just didn't.
Oh.
Why would that?
I didn't tell you that?
No,
they had
I
a
don't think
sketch
so.
idea. They told me on Wednesday, listen, Friday we might want you to do this sketch. Will you be available? I'm like, yeah, I'll be in San Diego, but I'll come do the Tonight Show first, of course. So I go online, I look up De Niro was the lead guest.
Oh, my God.
I was adamant, but I knew they weren't going to do it. They just didn't, and they wound up not doing it.
Oh.
Were you going to do it with him, you think?
No, but he would have been on the show.
Yeah, of course.
I was heartbroken. Heartbroken.
You still think about it?
Yeah, every day. But again, it was just one of those. They don't care. They just like they weren't even thinking of that. They were just like, nah, the sketch just doesn't fit here, or we decide not. You know, for them, it's just one sketch that they're either going to do or not. Doesn't mean anything.
Oh, good for us.
30 seconds.
I'd say the last 30 seconds. I'll give you a kiss.
Right, come on now.
Dude.
It's real nice, dude.
Dave, the reason I said to David, let him laugh, I said, let him laugh because I understood what that was. Let him laugh. That's what he would do. And it's his nervous reaction to someone behaving the way I was. So.
Well, it takes experience to understand that and to bring that to the table as well. And, you know,
I
think one of the many things this movie is doing is it's opening a window into how
jump out of it.
Why the fuck can't we get De Niro?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Are you crazy?
Get rolling in here.
No, you know
Are
what?
you crazy?
That was the best I've seen De Niro in an interview.
Yeah, because he started crying.
I think De Niro's just crying because he's reminiscing about the time he actually broke a camera over a guy's head.
I would love to fucking interview him, man. He's really awkward.
Well, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. His actor's studio. I mean, you didn't get a tenth of that in the hour that he was on the actor's studio. It was literally just like, hey, it's like, well, I couldn't even watch it. I was like, I want to hear the story. There's nothing here, though.
Yeah.
You know?